Well, there was a time when Marlon Vera never thought he would get to 25 or more UFC appearances, competed for the ultimate prize against Sean O'Malley. That did not go his way. But more often than not, when Vera has been in a big spot and has been charged with producing, he has done just that. We'll see what he offers up the fan base and the opposition here tonight.
Yeah, he's got the job done. You know, Vera is one of those guys that no matter where you are in the world, you'll find him working. His cardio is second to none. His striking is as good as anyone in the division. His takedown defense is next level. And his toughness is as held in high regard as anyone in the UFC. He's a superstar. He's a tremendous fighter. Let's see if we can get a win tonight.
All right, here he is, the 2008 Olympic gold medalist, the messenger, Henry Cejudo. Legacy's unquestioned, right? Two-division UFC champion, defended both of those titles, and he chases further greatness here tonight.
Yeah, and he still wants to be a world champion. Once you have had a taste of that world title, you never lose it as long as you're active. Cejudo still believes that he can be a world champion. But we're talking about a young man that his whole entire life he won. He won in wrestling since he was a young kid. He won the Olympic Games. He won when he got to the UFC. He's a winner, man. And every time you watch him compete, you know that there's nothing else on his mind. Tonight, he goes in there and he tries to win once again.
Triple C, Henry Cejudo has graced the octagon. He's ready to go. Our tale of the tape for this bantamweight championship fight. All right, now for your main event introductions, the one, the only, Bruce Bowe.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Marlon Vera. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Bantamweight Champion of the world, Henry Triple C Cejudo!
One of the best in the business, Mark Goddard, is our referee. Well, for all the places we go in the world, few can hold up to this one. Good evening from T-Mobile Arena here in Las Vegas, Nevada. Opened April of 2016. UFC went there for the first time at UFC 200, and they've been bringing big shows seemingly every other month ever since.
They call Vegas the fight capital of the world. And if you're talking about a home base for the UFC, you're talking about T-Mobile Arena, home to some of the biggest UFC events ever. UFC 200, Conor McGregor versus Khabib Nurmagomedov. This place has been the home of some of the biggest UFC fights in history. Tonight, you get to take the same walk to that octagon to try to make your mark on the sport.
Good work from the top here by Cejudo.
Yep, and he's got him secured in the half guard now. Nice shot lands from the bottom. Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
He's a big shot, and they're not glancing blows. When he's throwing, he is landing so clean that his head is starting off the mat.
Great job adjusting the position.
All right, as they say, working out of the full guard here. Oh, how about that reversal here in round one? And if you're looking for respect on the ground in this type Oh, he's got his back. A lot of punishing ground and pound strikes have sort of been featured here in this round one as we come down the stretch.
There are ground fights, John, and then there are fun ground fights. This is a fun ground fight. This man is not just holding, he is finding openings and landing brutal ground and pound.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Vera.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
Vera's back inside control here. Great work here from the bottom fighter. Fighters might get bonus checks by night's end. Back and forth action throughout.
I mean, we love it. We love when two guys are evenly matched. And tonight, these two are showing not only are they evenly matched, they're fighting at a level above anything we've ever seen them do.
All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure. But nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward.
You good? Ready? Let's go.
All right, round two, bantamweight championship on the line. Oh, outstanding placement as he lands the knee to the body. Again, the taller fighter making noise with a knee strike there. Whiffs on the right hand.
Awesome level change. Great timing.
Vera's looking to pass out of the half guard and attain side control here, but unable to do so. Side control now, he can knee, a lot of different things he can do. Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Cejudo. Good work by the bottom fighter to prevent the pass.
Great job transitioning to the next position.
Good, solid strike on the ground. Just over 3 minutes now to go in round two. Oh, posturing up and raining down with strikes.
This is not where you want to be against this dude.
Cejudo getting peppered here from the top. He's got to figure out a way to cover up. Another ground and pound strike gets home.
Oh, man, he got him to give up his back. Beautiful ground and pound. And it looks like he has a cut now. He's posturing up now.
Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight.
Big punch to the body.
Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Cejudo. All right, so he just decides to get up here and let the opponent up. Oh, another body shot gets through. Gotta think he's starting to feel those in the midsection.
Yeah, you know, if you're the opponent also, you know that you're making that investment into the body. Even though you may not be able to see the work that you're doing yet, at some point, it's going to start to pay dividends.
Man, beautiful setup yet again on that takedown. His opponent knows it's coming. Can't stop it.
Can't stop it. This dude is a savage, man. He always is chasing takedown.
20 seconds to go, round two. Beautiful work to make the transition there. All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
Ready? Ready? Fight.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Oh, now we're seeing... What a showcase for these two athletes tonight. I guess they probably had a good warm-up because they have found their rhythm immediately.
I mean, both of them, back and forth action. Both fighters trying to enforce their will. Neither one of them getting to do it, though, because as soon as one gets momentum, the other comes charging back and it sways in the opposite direction.
Cejudo's eye does not look the way it did when he walked out here tonight. It looks like he's been cut.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Oh, and yet another knee finds the target. So a huge moment here. Now we'll see if he can follow it up. Nice hardened boxing stance here by Cejudo Vera. Jason Perillo's worked hard with him on that.
Yeah, he's done a great job of developing his style. He's a guy that likes to be in your chest, overwhelming you with his power and his presence.
Under 3 minutes now to go. Right in full guard here.
Look for a pass immediately in the half guard. Keep advancing the position.
North-south position now. What a strike from off of his back. Now trying to isolate an arm.
Yeah, he's trying to go to a Kimura lock. Right here, he'll either try to get the submission or use the sweeper.
Wow, he's out. The fight's gonna continue.
Oh my goodness, I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes. Oh. Beautiful transition.
All right, he's in full guard now, champ. Side control now, a lot of options to explore here. Vera's back to the side control now. All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah, he loved, I mean, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't be is flat on your back. You need to be up on an elbow,
right.
You need to be half on the side, and you need to control the far side underhook. It is a battle for underhook when you're fighting in the half guard position on the back.
Vera's back in half guard, very comfortable here. All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds.
Deep breath and recover. Bring that fucking win it. That's okay. It's a fight. You're supposed to be tired. This next round.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
You okay? Good? Let's go to work.
Championship rounds are... strike from bottom position.
Oh, he's in the mouth. You have to be so well-rounded once you get to the top of these divisions. You cannot just be a knockout guy. You got to be able to change it up if you find yourself in this situation that he's in right now.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now.
Oh, he got to the spot.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
Oh, this one could be over soon.
Fight's over.
And still, the undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world.
Wow, John, this guy is an absolute grinder, and he imposed himself on his opponent, and he keeps the UFC championship.
All right, huge TKO victory for him tonight. We'll re-rack the replays for you now.
Yeah, I mean, he got him on the ground, and he went to work with the ground and pound, and you could see he was intent on finishing his shot. He landed punch after punch after punch until eventually he got his opponent out of there.
All right, to make this title fight official, here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mark Goddard has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 45 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by TKO, and still the undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world, Henry Triple C Cejudo!
All right, well, oftentimes it is Henry Cejudo's accuracy that leads to a knockout, and tonight he certainly had it all going.